Today we're going to be making a cherry jam, and to me it's not so much a jam because these cherries are going to be left whole, and to keep these whole it's an interesting way of making these. So anyway, I started out with a saucepan here, filled it up. These are 6 cups of frozen cherries. We're going to be adding 2 cups of sugar, just regular white granulated sugar, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. So it's going to take a little bit for this to all cook because these are still frozen. But we are going to cook these on a medium heat for until it comes to a boil. So once it starts boiling, you're going to want to start a timer, and we are going to time the boil for 5 minutes. Okay, so now it has come to a full boil, and we're going to turn it down, and so we're going to kind of simmer it with a light boil. And we're going to start our timer for 5 minutes, and you're going to stir continuously throughout this. So stay at the stove and put on your timer. Okay, so it's been boiling for 5 minutes. We're going to turn the heat off, and we're going to let this mixture completely cool. And then we're going to bring it back up to a boil again. So now we're just going to let it sit and cool. Okay, so this has cooled down enough that we're going to put it back on the heat, and we're going to bring it up to a boil. Once it starts boiling again, 5 more minutes on the timer, and then we'll turn the heat off again. Okay, so it is boiling again. We've boiled for 5 minutes. We're going to turn off the heat and let it cool again for one more time. And we're going to come back and boil it for the 3rd time. Now, whenever you may want to prepare some jars, I'm going to get out some pint canning jars, and I'm going to have them boiled so they are sterilized. So whenever this is done with the 3rd boiling, we can put them in jars. Okay, so we got done boiling the cherries for the 3rd time, and we're not letting them cool down this time. So I've got a jar here that I had in boiling water to sterilize it. And we're going to add my funnel to it so I don't make a mess out of this. And it should fill up about 3 jars, 3 pint jars. You're going to leave about an inch head space on there. Going to remove that here. Take a paper towel, wipe the rim, make sure that it is dry. And then I'm going to add a lid and a ring that has also been sterilizing. Put the lid on fairly tight, and then you're going to set it upside down on the counter to cool. And that's our cherry preserves. I hope you enjoy this recipe and have a blessed week.